Once, long ago in ancient India, there lived a young man named Kunal in a small village near the Himalayas. He had heard stories of the great Buddha and his teachings, and something in those stories stirred a deep curiosity within him. Kunal was not a scholar, nor was he rich or powerful, but he had a longing to find peace, truth, and a purpose in life. Every day, he would listen to travelers and monks who passed through the village. Speaking of the Buddha's wisdom, they said the Buddha was living in a forest monastery far from the village. The path to reach him was long, filled with dangerous forests, steep hills, and unknown challenges. Kunal often thought, I wish I could meet the Buddha. Maybe he could help me understand my life better. But he always stopped himself with the same thought. It's too far. I don't have the strength. I don't even know the way. What if I fail? Days turned into weeks. Weeks turned into months. Kunal remained in the village, dreaming but doing nothing. One day, an old monk visited the village. He was calm, with eyes that seemed to hold the universe in them. Kunal approached him and asked, Master, have you seen the Buddha? The monk smiled and said, Yes, I have. Kunal's eyes lit up. I want to go to him. I want to learn, but I'm afraid. The journey seems too long and hard. The old monk looked into Kunal's eyes and said gently, Do you know the most important truth of all journeys? Kunal shook his head. The monk said, Only the first step is difficult. Kunal was confused. What do you mean? The monk continued, Once you take the first step, your feet will learn the way. Your heart will grow stronger. Your fear will shrink. Every long journey begins with a single step. The road may seem endless, but when you walk with purpose, every step becomes easier than the last. That night, Kunal could not sleep. He thought deeply about the monk's words. As the morning sun rose, Kunal packed a small bag. He didn't know the full path. He didn't know how hard it would be. But he knew one thing. He had to take the first step. He walked out of his village, step by step. The road was indeed hard. There were days when he was hungry, nights when he slept under trees, and moments when he wanted to give up. But each time he remembered the monk's words, Only the first step is difficult. After many days, Kunal finally reached the forest monastery. When he saw the Buddha, he wept not out of pain, but from peace. The journey had changed him. He wasn't the same boy who once feared failure. He had become someone strong, calm, and full of faith. The Buddha welcomed him warmly and said, You have already learned one of the greatest lessons. My son, courage is born when you take that first step.